Today I am going to teaching about first lesson of NCERT book mathematics, real number. What is a real number? So real number, and I am defining real number. A number which contains all type of numbers, including rational, irrational, integers, etc. Any number which contains all types of number. Real number contains all types of number excluding only complex number. Complex number are not exist in real number. Real number is a number which contains all number, rational, irrational, integers, natural, whole. Then what are the number? As you know, rational number is a number which have non-terminating, non-repeating decimal exponential. And rational number, a number which we can write in form of P upon Q. But this definition is like as class 8 and class 9, class 7th level. In class 10, so we have to decide for the rational number, we have choose a different type of language and different type of definition. We can use this definition if you want to know about rational number. So the rational number is a number. A rational number is a number which have decimal expansion as terminating or non-terminating repeating. Both is known as rational number. So then you can say that a rational number is a number which have decimal expansion as non-terminating repeating or a terminating. And what is terminating and non-terminating repeating? Then you are studying about the terminating, then you can say that if you are writing a number in a decimal expansion, then if after a point you got 2, 3, 4 digit, not all of, then you can say that this number is terminating. Means you can understand terminating as you have a finite number after point. If you have finite number after point, then you can say that this number is terminating. And if you have infinite number after points, then you can say that it is non-terminating. But what is the repeating and non-repeating? If you are getting a number non-terminating, it means you are getting many types of number after point, an infinite number. But if the same number is repeating more than once, then you can say that this number is non-terminating, repeating, and this number is also known as rational number. But if you got a number which have non-terminating, it means you are getting an infinite value after a point, but after a point you get many values which are different kind, then you can say that this number is non-terminating, non-repeating number. And always I am saying you that the non-terminating, non-repeating and rational, irrational number based equation always be put in the examination as objective. For example, I am giving an example 235 bar. This number is rational or irrational? I am asking you a question. This number is rational or irrational? And you can say that definitely this number is rational, because I have already discussed that a number which have non-terminating and repeating is known as rational number. But this number, if is example, I am giving this type of example, then this number is not rational number. It is an irrational number. Why? Because this decimal expansion is non-terminating, non-repeating. Natural number is written from 1 to infinite. Whole number is written from 0 to infinite. After it, rational number is a number which we can write in P upon Q. And although I have already told you that you are studying in 10th class, so you have to use not a basic definition of rational number, you have to use the other difficult language definition of rational number. Like a rational number is a number which have decimal expansion as non-terminating, repeating or terminating. And then you can say that 4 upon 7, 3.2. After it, irrational number is a number which have decimal expansion as non-terminating, non-repeating. For example, root 3, root 2. Then there are many questions put up from this topic. First of all, a natural number is a whole number or not? Then I am seeing natural number clearly. Natural number I start from 1 and ending at infinity. A whole number I start from 0 and ending at infinity. Then I am seeing that 1 is exist and whole number. Why? 0. After 0, I will get number 1, 2, 3. Then these all numbers are exist in this. So a natural number is a whole number, but this whole number is not a natural number. If I am asking you a question that a natural number be a whole number, then you will always be say true, because all natural number are whole number, but all whole numbers are not natural number. Why? Because as 0 not belongs to natural number. I am asking you again this type of question. What is the integer? Also know about integer. Integer are start from 0 to plus infinity and in minus infinity, and a number which contains positive, negative and zero number, which contains positive number, negative number and also 0 is known as integers. Now I am asking you, all integers are whole number, then you will always be told that this is false statement. We have already discussed about basic, but now I am going to be solving exercise 1.1 of this chapter, and it is defined on Euclid division algorithm. What is the Euclid division algorithm? Euclid division algorithm is based on divide. When we do divide, we have to be two values, divisor and dividend, and after it we divide dividend by divisor. Then we got two values, quotients and remainder. So the relation between in four values is known as Euclid division algorithm. We can write that dividend, you can also known by divisible, known this by, you can also known dividend by this name divisible, equal to divisor into quotients plus remainder. And you can write in the form of A equal to BQ plus R, and where value of R is always be greater than and equal to 0 and less than B. Now I am taking an example, for example 28 and 36, and I am telling you to find the HCF of 28 and 36 by Euclid division algorithm. Then first of all, how to do this? The greater number between 28 and 36 is 36. 36 is greater than 28. You will take 28 as divisor and 36 as dividend, and now you will start your divide. 28 ones are 28. Now you will subtract 28 from 36, then you get an answer as 8 as remainder. Now what you should be do? You take 8 as divisor and the divisor 28 as next new dividend, and you will start your divide. 8 is a 24. You will get answer as 4 as remainder. Now you will take 4 as divisor and 8 as dividend. 4 to the 8. Here we get remainder as 0. So our HCF is 4. Because a rule is that we got remainder as 0 at last divisor 4. So HCF equal to 4. I am trying to telling that then on which division you got remainder as 0, which will be your answer. For example, here you get remainder as 0 at divisor 4, so HCF is 4. Now you should be written in the form of A equal to BQ plus R, all the steps. Then you can write 36 equal to, you have to rule A equal to BQ plus R, A equal to B 28 into Q 1 plus R 8. Now 28 equal to 8 into 3 plus 4. Now 8 equal to 4 into 2 plus 0. You have understand this method? First of all, you should be select greater number in between both. Now you take greater number as dividend and small number as divisor and start your divide. Now you will take greater number as divisor. Now you will take greater number as dividend and small number as divisor, and you will start your divide process. After it completed, on which divisor you get remainder as 0, which will be hash shape. Now he will be written these steps in the form of a equal to bq plus